before people, I made some juice out of Alansa or Alancha or Alasa. However you call this, is known as the African star apple. My name is Sianoki. Always a pleasure to have you here. So, Isi gave us some tips. Isi is a YouTuber. I'll leave her link in my description box on how to select sweet Alansa. Okay. I tried my best, but I still didn't get this Alasa to be this sweet. Yeah. So I'm going to make some juice out of it, and I want to share with you. This fruit has so many health benefits. I was reading around it, and it's said to be good in it's rich in vitamin C. It is also a natural antioxidant, helps with weight loss, and so many other beautiful recipes that you can check out on it. Okay, so this African star apple is actually really good and very good for our health. So I grabbed some from a local market, but then I just want to give you a caution that you need to watch this video to the end though before you decide to make this, because this was actually very delicious, but there is a but, so stay tuned. Okay, so there are these seeds in the lancer that I'm going to take everything out. It's so strange, and that no matter how sad this fruit is, usually the seeds are nice. That's what I've I've figured out here. So I've taken out all the seeds, and then the fruit is what I need for the recipe. So I'll get that out. Of course, when I'm done, I'll take care of the seeds in my mouth. Yeah, so I'm done taking out all the fruits. I'm just going to put this into my blender, and then the next thing I'll do is to peel some pineapple. Now, whenever I peel my pineapples, I do not discard the peel. I use it for sobolo, or I boil it and then I use that infused water to blend my juice. So it is something that I should take note of. Don't let this um go waste. Please, at this point, I remind you to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't, as it goes a long way to help, and kindly support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for considering. So after I'm done peeling it, I'm just going to cut them into the sizes that I can easily blend. Now, ideally, anytime I'm making my juices at home, okay, I do not add sugar. But for this an exception. I added a tablespoon of sugar because the lancer was quite on the sour side. And then the pineapple too, even though I selected the very ripe one, it was not too sweet. It was just okay, okay. But for the lancer, I wouldn't have added some sugar to it. So this is really according to how your alansa goes, okay. So I just rinsed it with some drinking water, as you saw, it was a sachet water, and then I blended all this. So the next thing I am about to do is to give this a strain. So again, I rinsed out my blender with some drinking water, and then I am just going to, strain this to make sure that I get the most of it. Okay. At this point, let me give you reasons why I may not do this again, even though this was delicious. I won't lie to you, it was very, very delicious. Alasa is very sticky. Okay, so the disadvantage of this was that it got like the stuff I used, this strainer, the blender, everything that I used for this became so sticky. Washing it was a challenge. I used the lemon, I used salt, like I even used tomatoes to help me clean this, but it was such a struggle. So that is something you should note. If you are going to do this, then please be ready for the work after. And if you have any suggestion as to how to clean something like this, kindly leave it in the comment section. We'll all be happy to learn, because just because of this single reason, I don't think I'll ever do this again. So as you saw, I gave this a second strain using a finer strainer, and then what I'm doing now is to squeeze some oranges. I'm adding some orange juice to this, and oh boy, see, when not for the fact that my blender had all those sticky things that's really upsetting me right now, definitely this would have been a drink that I would love. It's so nice, so you can give it a try. You can give it a try, but then I'll only do this again if I find ways and means to, clean the stuff that I use without getting all those sticky things around them. So I let this chill, and boy, I mean, I can't stress enough. You can only try. You can only know when you try this that it was very delicious. And you see this dish around. You wait, more recipes coming up, okay? I'll be sharing this that you're seeing and this that you're seeing right now soon. So do well to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and then put on the notification bell so that when I upload them, you get to see them. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll see you again. But before I go, the rest of the juice, this is what I did with it. The rest of the fruits, I blended the pineapple, orange, I added ginger, and then I strained it, and I added some mint leaves, okay, and that's what we have. And this was the sobolo, the peels of the pineapple. What I did was boil them, and the infused water, I added some hibiscus flower, some ginger, cinnamon, sugar, and yeah, this is what we have. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in another video.